Hi guys, I'm Manicure Madge and welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm so corny. So you want to become a nail technician? I know, best job in the world, most creative, rewarding, simple job, but it's quite technical. So let's get into it. If you guys are new here on my channel, please subscribe. My name is Majesty. I go by Manicure Madge, and today I'm just gonna help you guys kind of understand what being a nail tech inquires, how it is in the UK, because it's very different from the US, and just your avenue to get there. So yeah. So first of all, in order to be a nail technician in the UK, you must go to nail school. Now, I know a lot of people in the UK are self-taught nail technicians, whereas maybe they've just fell into it, they like it as a hobby, and now they decided that I want to practice the actual trade on clients. Now, a lot of other people may have maybe done a beauty qualification or beauty course and then have also been trained in nails. Now, from far as what I'm completely aware, in the UK, the skill for beauticians and nail technicians, it's not 100% regulated, meaning that you can kind of get away with being self-taught nail tech. However, girl, if you get caught or if somebody sues you, it's problems for you. So I would suggest, if you want to become a nail tech, the best thing you could do and the quickest way to becoming a nail technician is to go to nail school. Now, there are a lot of nail schools and colleges in London that provide a level 2 and level 3 qualifications, which are VTCT qualified, and that allow you to be basically globally recognized. It's a globally recognized qualification, meaning that you can go anywhere and you are qualified as a nail technician, as a therapist. It also gives you the skills that not a lot of these short day courses would give you. It's just easier. It's easier. You're licensed. You can work in any nail salon after that. You can trade independently. You could go mobile. It's easier. It's just straightforward to just have the qualification and go through that way. Now, once you have your qualification, this is where it gets hard. Now, I've been a nail technician now for 5 years. And when I got my qualification, I thought it was going to be straightforward. I'll be so honest with you. I thought I was just going to come out of school, get into a nail salon and flourish. When I actually came out of nail school, I kind of wanted to start my own nail brand. That was really what I wanted to do. I wanted to get my own brand and have my own polishes and kind of promote myself independently, but as like a brand. So that's what I wanted to do when I came out of nail school. However, finding manufacturers when you're a beginner, you haven't tested a lot of products in the market, you don't know what's what, you haven't done enough research. The research you think you've done is just a fraction of what you need to do. So yeah. So if you are out of nail school and you're looking for the best avenue to take, I would definitely suggest practicing. Just practice. Get yourself a Salon Gold license, which basically allows you to be qualified with your VTCT qualification, but also licensed to be able to actually practice on friends and family. Now, when you are in school, you will, or you can, I'm not sure if you will 100% get this from the school, but you can get yourself a student license, which means that you can practice in school, because obviously you're automatically covered by the awarding body and the school body. However, outside of school, you aren't covered. So then if you do have the student license, you can go ahead and, you know, practice on anyone, friends and family, and still be covered in case something goes wrong. It is so important to have insurance. Now, a lot of people don't think it's important because in the UK, like I said, this beauty treatment isn't regularly regulated. Like, people can open salons and not have any qualifying staff and just have people do manicures, just have people do all sorts of extensions, and that's where the risk factor comes in. Now, there have been cases where people have, you know, had severe contraindications, had really bad reactions to certain products such as contact dermatitis, where the therapist just doesn't know what they're doing. They just don't know what they're doing. So yeah, it's so important to have that education and that knowledge behind you. So just go ahead and go to nail school. Go to nail school. It's the best time to go would be anywhere from, if you've just finished school, like if you just finished like high school, so in the UK that would be secondary school. If you just finished secondary school, the best time, if you're 16, go to nail school and just do a nail qualification. You can do a beauty therapy qualification, however, I'm not entirely sure if they will go in depth into like acrylics or kind of like manual tools or electric tools like the e-file, the UV lamp. I'm not sure if you'll learn certain modules if you just go and do a beauty therapy course that includes nails into it. So I'm not 100% sure. Some of the best colleges in London to go to if you are going to study nails, I would 100% recommend the LBTH Academy. I think I'm butchering, I think I said it all wrong, but it's in Borehamwood, and that's where I went. I had an amazing lecturer. Her name was Elise, and honestly, that was literally like the best time of my life. Studying nails was the best time of my life. Another really good college that you could go to, which is world renowned, like if you go to this college and you study nails, like girl, you're doing bits for yourself, would be Champneys. Now Champneys used to have a college in Camden, but I think they've now since moved up to Hertfordshire, where their spa and like their main colleges are. Being able to train with Champneys is just, it's a wow. Like the best education, the best foot forward. It's gonna look absolutely incredible on your CV if you was gonna apply for a major chain of nail salons, some of the big names. I won't mention those names, I'll save those for another video, but you will definitely be recognized and they'll be looking at you like, wow, you went to Champneys. So yeah, I would myself, I'm looking into doing a course with Champneys just because it's Champneys, you know. But yeah, those are my top tips, and that's my advice basically on how to get into the industry and the best way you could possibly do it. Just go nail school. Don't waste your time. Practice as much as you can. I definitely would say if you are gonna go and do a qualification and you want to practice beforehand, get your manicure treatment down. That is the most important thing you need to know how to do. If you don't know how to do a manicure, learn how to do a manicure. There's loads of videos online. I will actually be uploading a video of how to do a classic manicure on this channel as well, so you guys can use that as preparation for beginning your journey into nail school and beyond. It's so important that you know your anatomy and physiology of the nail, contraindications, how to assess a client's hands and fingers and feet, because people can get really hurt and you as a therapist don't want to be liable for it if you haven't done it right. So it's so important to do it right and know what you're doing and be confident in what you're doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this. I'm excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I've got so many more videos in the pipeline for you. If you are passionate about nails as much as I am and you want some advice and tips on how to get yourself into the nail industry and become a manicurist like me. So see you guys soon. Bye.